Sometimes you gotta listen to CBC. Cross-country checkup here right now. Discussing, well, I'm sure all of you that are awake know and heard that Higgs stood his ground against this disinformation we're getting at very young age. Maybe I should say, pardon the Princess Leia look. Some people use blow dryers. I dry my natural curl with these old crazy buns. Don't even really think about sex and a lot of things that are involved, nor your body starts changing until you get to your tweens to teens. We did a health class about sex ed when I was 12 in grade 6, and it was still over my head. Introducing this in preschool. All the, okay, I want to put some boobs on, I'm going to get a boob job, look at that, I'm a girl! 4-year-old, maybe 5, preschool. I'm not a Higgs fan, let me start by saying. But there's a couple of things that Higgs has done here that I can totally agree. New Brunswick, so I should be a little more specific. He has refused allowing this program to come into our early years school. I think we were the first to release mask mandates in public. You're welcome. We started it. New Brunswick's got balls. Justin's calling us out, of course. Feel free to look it up. The information's out there. I just heard it and I hadn't even heard it yet. Every now and then you got to turn on this mainstream media. You just have to because you got to see what they're up to. The great news is Justin's really mad at New Brunswick now because Higgs grew balls. To be up to the parents that if a child sees something that they don't quite understand, and they need to, and we all need to. Trust me, I completely support your body, your choice. I even have my body, my choice written on your truck. You do you, boo. That's out of the mouths of babes. They can't help themselves. It's just the innocence. They'll ask their parents. Let them have the discussion. I'm going to be here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm not going to get through. It's a hot topic issue, needless to say. Lots of ways to reach us. I don't answer the phone, though. In the meantime, I think I'm going to have a shower. Maybe I'll get on at the end of the program. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I'm probably blocked after the organic gram recall racket anyways. We gotta wait. Kim. Kim. With a K, as in kilo.
Sorry, you don't sound like a Tim.
Dixon.
Dixon, okay, I got that one. Where are you calling us from?
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick, and what city?
Miramichi. I didn't even touch on sex ed. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that until we got to. I was grade 6. I was 12 years old. And it was still completely over my head. We don't need to be impressionating on, that's not the right word, on our children. They need to be able to formulate their own decisions and be able to have their own discussions with their parents. If they need to. Kids are surprisingly accepting. They're way more accepting than some of the adults I've seen online. Oh my gosh. And I completely support the LGBTQ community. All of them. It's their body. It's their choice. They can do what they want. But why do I have to have it force-fed to me? You know what I mean? It's coming on everywhere. I can't even just browse online anymore with it just being everything I look at. That's what it is. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem supporting that community. I know lots of people that are gay, and I have family that's gay. That's their body, their choice.
Okay. All right, I've noted down everything you've told me today. I'm going to send it in to my producer right now. I can't guarantee they're going to be able to get you on air, but if they are, they'll call you back. So make sure you stay near your phone.
Great. Thanks.
All right, thanks so much for calling.
Okay, thanks for answering. I feel bad for this guy. He's 65 years old. And didn't come out until recently. Those people I support. Yes, it'll be out there. Let the parents explain it to the kids. 3 minutes. a call time, and needless to say, I didn't get a call from the producer. But they did mention the Freedom Convoy a couple of times, and not in good favor. So I'm sure I said a few keywords that they didn't like. Anyways, this is turning into a get ready with me. I got a friend that's going to be live in probably 2 minutes here now, and I want to see. They're just calling us bigots now. Anybody that doesn't want it forced in our faces, in life or in school, really. Not doing a very good job of being on time for the 6 o'clock live. Watch what it was I said to the guy who was fielding the calls. That was a keyword that they decided not to let me through, but that's all those are. There. Got it at the Dollarama. Double as a Halloween costume if you want to go. That's Princess Leia in my natural curl a little bit. Because it just gets bigger and bigger. Can't get through on Rumble to be able to follow my friend's live stream. It's funny how much our devices are just glitching out here. And he speaks the truth. Of course, it's glitching. I guess that's why I wasn't meant to get on anywhere, because his future family just called and they want a visitation. Say hi, Bailey.